Hey, figured I'd get on again tonight. I have done pretty well tonight trading. Let's see, you can see this account. $360, $250 in that one, and then I started it. I gotta laugh at myself about this. I thought, you know what? One day pass. Screw it. I'm gonna go for the gusto. I'm just gonna buy a 25K. So you need 26.5 on that, and I'm up $940 tonight in that. So Globex has moved extremely well tonight. So we got, and I actually said this in my Discord, that, I thought we might get a retrace back up inside, tomorrow, because they left this long wick here on the daily. And normally whenever you see that, not always, but just normally when you see that, they're just going to retrace it back up. So, be interesting to see if we retrace all the way back up to these levels that I drew last night while we were on stream. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But here's your daily. So back inside. So as long as this low holds right here, I'd be looking at least to come up here to touch this pivot here at 17,787. So, let's just take one. This is one micro. We'll go ahead and put a stop loss way down here. That's not what I want to do. I need to left click that. And I don't have to take profit or anything on, so we'll just go ahead and do that. I should have set that. I forgot you have to set that up before. I got to figure out a way to save that. I'm sure there is, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. But anyway, yeah, so right here on, what time frame is this? This is the hourly. So we've got an outside candle here on the hourly. So it did dip down, and then now they kind of bought it back up here, as you can see. So, and by the way, I apologize if I look crazy. I just got out of the shower. So probably look a little crazy with my hair still wet. I'm not a big makeup person, so if you see me with makeup on, it means I'm probably going someplace extremely special. Otherwise, I'm just a jeans and t-shirt kind of girl every day. But yeah, so outside here on the hour, they may just kind of consolidate us here for the next couple hours before running this back up. I don't know. Obviously we could rotate back down. It's not out of the realm of possibility. Last night they went for the, I remember what we were short, and then they started coming back up here, and I was like, oh, they may come up here and test this liquidity here at 17,880s, and they did that today, and then they popped it up, but we couldn't go two up. We never did get above this high here of the previous day, and then they just dumped it. So I did take some trades today during New York, but it was just a battle for me. I was just back and forth. So I really do not like trading during the day. I just much prefer to trade Globex and focus on that, make $200, $300, $400, $500, something like that, and then, just be done, which is what I'm working on, and being way more disciplined. But I can't, I don't know what it's going to take for me to get it through my head that, I just do so much better in Globex, and because there's been tons of times where I've done well in Globex and gave it all back during New York, and that's just silly. I mean, there's just no need in making it harder than it really is. I mean, I'm a night owl, so I tend to do well in Globex, and then the times I've tried to trade New York, I just end up giving it back or something. So it's just, I had to fight. I fought myself today. I mean, just, I thought I was going to go short. Go short, get a few points, go long, get a few points. It's just too much. It moves really fast in New York, and I just don't care for it. Maybe it's just a personality thing. I don't know. It's not that I can't trade it, because I've traded it and done okay. But maybe I'm fighting over trading. It's a possibility. So I haven't imported my trades past few days because I know the statistics are probably going to be crazy. I know I've way over traded this week. So that's, it's something I'm working on, and, I'm working on it. What can I say? All right, a little bit of a push here. So yeah, I'd really love to come see the 17,787 up here. That would be fantastic if we can hit that overnight, or through London, maybe even through New York, and come up, maybe take out this pivot here. I don't know, maybe maybe they'll retrace and come all the way up and hit this liquidity here again at 17,877. Hey Chip, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Normally I feel like I'm talking to myself. I think the other thing I'm fighting too is I am sizing at the wrong time. And what I mean by that is the manipulation. So, whenever it manipulates and then goes the opposite direction. And that manipulation's coming, right? I mean, it happens all the time. So I think I'm sizing at the wrong time. And that's also something I'm working on. Because I remember today I was down $500-600, and then next thing I know I was up 1,000. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I sized at the wrong time. And so I don't know whether that's just I need to get down to a smaller time frame with better entries before I size. Maybe. But I think that's one thing. Another area I need to work on is just making sure I'm not sizing at the wrong time. See, like right now we're in chop, and I got no problem not sizing. So I don't know. We'll see. It's one thing about trading. If you don't know yourself before you start trading, damn sure going to know yourself when you start trading. You're going to learn yourself. I've learned more about myself trading than probably anything I've ever done in my life. We got about 12 minutes here before the new 4-hour candle opens. It is just Wednesday, so I guess I need to not feel like I'm rushed, and I would like to go into next week for 4 PA accounts. That'd be great. Oh yeah, this brings up something. I noticed this tonight. I don't know when they decided to make this change, but I really do like it actually. I put this over here on this other screen so I can log in. So Apex decided to make the, now it's gonna, yeah. So on your dashboard, when you sign in now, over on the left hand side, you'll have a tab for evals and a tab for PAs, and I really like that. And they call it I don't mind showing my accounts because I mean it is what it is. I've gotten payouts, so you know, and a lot of times I would buy evaluations and then not trade them and cancel them and not trade. It's been crazy. Anyway, so basically, because these account numbers don't mean crap. I mean, you can't. It's not like you can hack into it or something. Nothing has real money, so it's not like you're going to get anything out of it. Nonetheless, so you've got your eval charts and PA charts. So I really like that now because it separates them. Before they were just all grouped together, and it just kind of got to be a little confusing. So right here you can see on this one, I should have had this passed, and so here's the thing I've noticed, which brings up another good point, I guess. On the, and this hasn't updated obviously because it updates at midnight. On the rhythmic accounts, I tend to do better with those And I think the reason is because I don't have access to those 24/7 like I do the Tradeovate accounts, because I got the Tradeovate accounts on my phone. I can just press a button. So I tend to overtrade those accounts. There's no doubt about it. I tend to overtrade those because if I'm bored or whatever, I can just press a button and get into a trade because it's on my phone. I do have the Rhythmic app on my phone, but God, it sucks. Maybe it's a good thing for me, because I won't be overtrading. And you can see we're getting a little bit of a pullback here. But nonetheless, I mean, to be expected. I mean, we've gone, what is this? I'm interrupt that for a minute. A 4 hour. 2 down, back inside, actually, red. Then back inside, green, and now 2 up, green. So we're getting ready to come up on this new 4 hour candle here, so we'll see what happens. Tonight, we're getting a little bit of a 2-2 rev, so, well, not a 2-2 rev, it's a back inside green, according to the strat. So where was that? Oh my gosh, I lost a window now. Here we go. Okay. So, yeah, so that's the thing. So I tend to trade those accounts better because it forces me to sit down at the computer and trade. So, I don't know. Maybe it's a sign I need to just stick to the Rhythmic accounts. They're cheaper anyway. Not by much, but they are a few dollars cheaper. So, but we'll see what happens. But I've almost got this one passed. This Rhythmic one. The 25K I bought today. Yeah, see, 1 day on there. This one, 15 days. Close to passing. 7 days, still a little ways away. 7 days, a little ways away. I mean, really, statistically, not bad overall. I mean, I'll take $2,000 in 7 days, right? Not real money, obviously, but still, I mean, it just proves that, I can trade. And besides what I've learned from the strat, I pretty much taught myself a whole lot of trial and error. A whole lot. Oh, that's funny. I decided to play some music. There, my dog's barking. Oh, that's funny. Nothing like some Buddy Guy 1 in the morning.
I can't win, 'cause I don't have a thing to lose. I stopped by my daughter's house, you know, I just want to use the phone. I stopped by my daughter's house, you know, I just want to use the phone. You know my little black baby came to the door and said, "Granddaddy, you know, and no one at home."
Alright, new 4-hour. Let's see what happens here. 1 minute. Oh, there we go. Actually, now. So 4-hour here. Let's see if we get above this, go 2 up, or if they're going to bring it back inside and take some of this liquidity here. So I don't know. We'll see. Put in an order here to take this if it goes 2 up. Come on, push. In theory, this should go 2 up, but nothing says they can't come all the way, start bringing this back down and taking some of this liquidity. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But right now, it looks like they, may end up pushing us overnight, coming up here to this line I drew the other night. So.
There is something. Lay across my big brass bed. Whatever colors you have.
Oh, I do need to type in. Apex gave me my own coupon code, so let me type that in. You can try it, see if it works. It should get you 80% off. I mean, that is their current sale, but you can use my coupon. I mean, if anybody uses my affiliate link, then you know I get paid for that. I think it's like $5 or $6. It's not like I'm making a whole lot of money, but and when I get to 150 subscribers, I'm going to give away a free Apex account.
Until the break of day. Come on and let me see you making him smile. And his clothes are dirty, but his hands are clean. And you're the best thing that he's ever seen. Stay, lady, stay. Stay with your man a while waiting the line.
Alright, so they came down a little bit here. Let's see if they just push this now.
You can eat it too. Now why waiting alone? For the one you love. When he's standing in front of you.
I'm tempted to go ahead and add one, but I want to wait and see if they actually take those two up.
Stay, lady, stay. While the night is still ahead. I long to see you in the morning light, and I long to reach for you in the night. Stay, lady, stay. While the night is still ahead. Why don't you just stay, lady, stay, 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 and lay upon my big red bed. That's all I want you to stay a little while.
Oh, I just noticed they're on that 2 minute. They did an outside there on that one, so now they're coming back inside. Let's see if they just take it back up now. Alright, adding another one.
Let's stay out.
Come on, push, two up.
You know, we can get a candlelight. Sitting at the bar, drinking gin. I looked around one
Come on, baby, push.
who walked in. This go mama, dressed in pink. I said, hey, Miss Lady, can I buy you a drink? She said, Mr. Bartender, give me a glass of wine. We started rapping, she blew my mind. Ain't she fine?
Alright, it got me in that one I had that order out for. Now I'm going to move one stop up. So it'll actually sell me out one. If we keep pushing here, we should. Come on.
I love my woman, she's so fine. I love my girl because she mine, oh mine.
And what you'll notice it'll do, it'll push and then probably come back, take my stop, and then go before it goes again. Nope, let's go. Come on, baby, push.
Second little mama from Louisiana. She looks so good, y'all, too hot to handle.
Move my one stop here at the top of the wick of this candle.
Love that girl because she mine, oh mine, oh mine. She got hair hanging down back.
This is a 4-hour candle, so we do need to give it time to kind of work its little magic. It'll push, come back, push, come back, push, come back,
I love my woman, she's so fox and fine. Love a girl because she make me feel good all
Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take one. The stop takes me out, put me another one, but it'll let me ride one.
You don't know how good that the girl make me feel. She got hair hanging down back. I love that woman, she never
Wow! This is crazy. I'm up $1 grand over that counter tonight. Look at that. That's nuts. Oh man, if I'd have done a couple minis right there, I'd have had that passed. That's alright.
Get on down, get on down, get on down. Now, I don't recommend no woman over 30.
Maybe I bought that account last night. Maybe I bought it last night. I can't remember now. I must have bought it last night and then just traded on it tonight for the first time.
I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about them. Fine.
Good thing Apex doesn't have 50% in an eval like some other companies do. Huh. I won't mention them, but I hate that about that company. It's like you gotta make 50%. If you make over 50% in your eval in one day, you gotta keep trading. Like your best day can't be over 50%. Like I hate that. I probably would have. Anyway, it's neither here nor there, but. Oh, this one is so close to passing, guys. I should have traded it heavier tonight. Now I can't figure out where it went to. Let's see if I can pull it back up. Yeah, this one right here. This basically at 52.4, so another $600 and it's passed. Come on, baby! Push, push, push! Bonnie Raitt's playing on my playlist. This has been, I'll admit, this has been fun tonight. I got in a little after open and I was like, oh, it looks like they might trace it back inside, and sure enough, and I also traded a little bit in a Kai, and that's where a good portion of that profit came from tonight, and that was like one of the first times I ever traded that. Wow, that thing, I thought NQ was crazy. Nakai is like NQ on steroids. I've been feeling better this week too. I pretty much started back on carnivore diet. Not strict, but I'm easing back into it, and I've felt much better this week, and I don't know why. Again, it's something else I fight myself on, and I shouldn't, because I feel so good on that way of eating. It's insane how good I feel on that diet. I think some people thrive on vegetables, and I think some people thrive on meat, and I'm definitely a meat eater, and I definitely thrive on meat. So I think I just gotta do what works best for my body. Come on and push. Come on and hit that 17,788. Oh, that'd be so awesome if it does that tonight. I had to laugh at something today. I had an evaluation at work, and I mean, it was good overall, but my supervisor said something to me that I guess I hadn't really thought about, and I think he's right. The more I think about it, he said I was bored. I mean, I've been doing my job for 21 years. Yeah, I'm bored. I'm ready for a change. Oh, we can get these Apex accounts rolling and just have enough discipline, like Alpine and Trades by Matt. Those guys are just doing consistently $200 to $300 a day. I mean, I can make that. There's no doubt in my mind that I can make that. My issue is walking away and not over trading and giving it back. So, but I'm gonna have to be disciplined and do it, and because it can change my life, it can change my whole world. I mean, if I'd have done a mini tonight, just on this little trade right here, that'd have been $220. I mean, I did a micro, but, I mean, look at this. This one account just tonight. I mean, that shit doesn't lie. It's $400 right there in that one. It's 300 in that one. $1,000 in that one. I'm a damn fool if I don't, get more disciplined and stay that way. I can't remember where I read it, but somebody said just little tweaks can change your whole trading setup, and damn, I think they're right. I got a journal, a hardcore journal that I picked up the other day at TJ Maxx. I think it was $4. And I've been writing in it every day, and it's just kind of helped me get my thoughts together, and what I did right throughout the trading day, what I did wrong throughout the trading day, what I could have done better throughout the trading day. And it just seems like it's really helped. So I think the other thing was too, I was just really rushing whenever I had PA accounts, trading chop when I shouldn't have. I mean, you can go back and look at the streams. I blew 4 of them. I blew 2 1 week and 2 the next. And, if I'd have just slowed down and recognized that we were in chop and I wasn't reading the market correctly, I could have saved myself a hell of a lot of headache and blown accounts. But I would be trading little small moves like this, just stupid, not looking at the bigger picture. So, lesson learned. And I think it's also helped me by watching other YouTube streamers and noticing that they will sit for a long time and not take a trade. So I've had to learn to do that as well, that it's okay to just sit and not be in a trade. You don't have to trade every single move, because if you can trade the bigger moves, look how much of a difference that makes versus trying to trade every little small move and screwing up your account. I noticed for some reason on this Mac that I'm on the Windows desktop, but I have a Mac hookup too. So I noticed it wasn't like I had to authorize the computer or something. I don't know. It was weird to play my playlist. I don't know. Thought it was strange, but whatever. Oh, let me see if I can pull this up. I got in this trade earlier, so you can see. Yeah. There's another 50K. I got less than 1,000 away from passing. I got long in this earlier tonight, micros, and just one micro on NQ, and I'm up $138. ES, I'm up 76.25. So I'm just kind of letting those ride tonight. Mini, I'd have been done. I don't know if you guys can hear my music or not. I've never done this before this way, so I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I'll go back and watch the stream later and see if you can hear some music. Oh, it's going to be so awesome, though, if it hits this 17,788 tonight. Man, nice push, guys. like I said, I don't know if you guys can hear this or not. I'm assuming you kind of can, but it's that Bush song Glycerine came out probably a little bit after I was out of high school. Maybe I was still in high school, can't remember. It was somewhere around there. So besides working for the government, I also had, well, still technically do still have it, but I really kind of put it on hiatus to focus on trading. I have a booking agency for musicians, and I booked one of my musicians for an upcoming film role. And well, actually, I mean, they've already started filming, and they've announced it, but I won't announce it till it gets closer till at least they do a trailer for the movie. But I have been authorized to announce it. But kind of cool. I mean, I never booked anybody for a movie role before, and the movie's gonna star, you know, a really big star in it. Well, he's a young star, but he's been in several movies recently. So anyway, just kind of cool. I thought about going up and seeing some of the filming, but probably won't. I don't think I can get off my regular job to go see it. Oh my god, fucking ironic. There's one thing I'll say about my life is it has not been boring at times. A lot by my own creation, but you know, I mean, I don't know, I guess maybe because I'm a Sagittarius and we do tend to get bored easy. So, I mean, I've done everything. I see in high school, one of my jobs was a radio announcer, little small AM radio station. And the way I got trained was the guy walked out of the studio and said, "Figure it out." Set all these controls, trying to figure out, you know. But that was a lot of fun, actually. Didn't pay anything hardly. I think I would work a weekend shift and make like, I mean, this was crazy. It was, you know, in the late 90s. Well, mid 90s. Well, I think I would make like, I don't know, it was maybe like 40 or 50 bucks a week. I mean, it just wasn't, you know, wasn't a lot of money at all, but it was a lot of fun. Maybe it did pay a little bit more than that, but it wasn't much. But I had that as, you know, job throughout. I actually kept that job for like 10 years. I ended up going to just like weekends, and, you know, I would just go in there, and I got so good I could go to sleep while certain programs were on, and then wake up and press a button, you know, for commercial breaks and stuff. Looking back on it, it really was crazy. It was fun though. But yeah, I mean, we had a pretty big wattage for a little AM station, you know, and then I worked some factory jobs, and God, those suck. And then you know, ended up going to pharmacy tech school. It was just a year program, and then I ended up got a job for the government. So, and I've had that job for 21 years this year in August. So, I'm very thankful for it. I do like my job. It's just not my passion anymore. I don't never know that it was ever my passion, but like I said, then for 14 years I had a booking agency. I was very passionate about that, but I remember one of my friends who was an agent told me it would be a roller coaster ride, and he sure was not lying about that. Had some successes, had some failures. Just couldn't compete against some bigger agencies, and I just felt like I was constantly being a small fish in a big pond. And after COVID, I thought I would really get back into it, and I ended up booking some gigs again. But maybe COVID destroyed it for me. Of course, in the middle of that, I lost both my parents. So it was just not due to COVID, but one right before COVID really started, and then the other after it was over. And I think I just decided I just wanted to do some different things for a while. So I ended up putting the agency on hiatus. Not sure how long it'll be on hiatus, but I just know that I'm just not passionate about it anymore, and I just felt like I really needed a big break from it. So discovered trading about 4 or 5 years ago, and decided that I just kind of wanted to give it a real shot. So here I am, about to pass some more evals.
Just to have you near. Tell me you will try to slip away somehow. Oh, I need you, darling.
All right, we're through the 60. Well, we're in the 60s. We'll see if they do make a march towards that 17,788, or if they push us on up through that. If they do push us up through that, through London and maybe into New York, I'd look for this 17,820s to hit. So it's still a little ways up there, but not out of the realm of possibility.
How sweet it is. Now I know it's wrong.
I thought my stop was, well, good thing I had my stop a little bit lower. I thought I was going to take it out there for a minute. They'll just keep coming back and just twisting around this level for right now. Hey, I'm proud of myself not getting caught up in all that chop tonight. Oh, was able to. That was the other thing I was started recognizing was, when I went with the momentum and everything, I did well. When I didn't know what was going on or it was choppy, I didn't. So.
Oh, can you slip away, baby? I'd like to see you right now, darling.
And like I said, I started back on carnivore, and I noticed that I had more energy and thinking more clearly. So another reason for me to continue on that path. 20 years ago, I'd have been in the blues club right now. I fell in love with blues music when I was a kid, and then I was 19. I wasn't even old enough yet. Between 19 and 20, I found a blues club in Nashville, and I couldn't stay away. And I would just stay. I couldn't get in. I wasn't legal, but I would stand out in the alley and listen to all the, watch the musicians. And then I got to where I was sneaking in through the kitchen. And the club has an upstairs, so I would go upstairs, and I don't drink, so it wasn't a problem, but I would just go upstairs, and waitress would come by, and I'd just order a Coke. So nobody ever said anything, and then I got away with it for almost 2 years, and then I did become legal, so it wasn't a problem, but, and I saw a ton of fantastic blues artists come through that club, and that's when I started my, got the thought of starting a booking agency, and it took me a little bit, and I had a friend who was my guinea pig, and let me book him, and I had to, learn how to do the contracts and everything else, negotiate, and so anyway, that's pretty much it. Spencer, I love Quantower. For lots of reasons. Kind of show you right here, because it's just so easy to like move your stop. You can just move your stop. Right there is going to go to break even. You can drag it if you want to move it back. If I wanted to take profit, I can let's just say you want to take profit, right? You can do, we'll just do this for example. 20 ticks. You can do a stop loss. Let's just do, I don't know, 40 ticks. Hit trailing stop right there. And then, you can just set your order, right? So let's just say, it's not gonna hurt anything. Let's just do this. Let's go short. So see how it's gonna start trailing it? So when it gets in profit, it's gonna start trailing that order. So I love it. So I'm gonna flatten out. But anyway, this is kind of showing you what, some of the capabilities of it. Let's see if they come down here and hit this 53. Here, we'll just play around with this. It's fine. I'm in some very nice profit tonight, so even if this trade doesn't work out, it's not going to hurt my feelings on this one micro. So, but yeah, so you can set your trail, you can set your take profit, all those things. So, I love that about it. And it has a built-in copier. I'll show you this real quick. So you can go here. I don't think I can drag this one part. But over on your menu, you can hit copy trading. Here, I'll show you how this works. Okay. And this is built in. This is free. So you can go here to settings, and what you do is you set up your parent account, right? And then you set your followers, and you can do a percentage, multiplier, whatever. I don't mess with that, to be honest with you. I just set the leader and follower. And then you just hit save, and then you can stop it at any time, or you can make it run at any time. And then if you have multiple prop firms, if you go to their website and you do the advanced features, I think you got to pay like $25 a month. you can copy trade multiple prop firms with it, with that built-in copier. But you have to pay for that feature. But if you're just doing one prop firm, I mean, you can copy as many accounts as you want. Since I've been on stream tonight, I've copy traded, but earlier I did not. I mean, when I was trading manually at work, while I was busy doing other things, I did not copy trade because I didn't have access to it. So I got a Mac laptop, and yeah, you can run Quantower on there if you run through Parallels, but it's not super ideal. I do have Ninja Mobile Trader, Ninja Mobile VPS Trader, so I kind of tried that out for a while. I mean, it's okay. I like it. It seems like the connection is super fast, but if I'm at home, I really like to use this Quantower. And I don't know if you ever watch Alpine Trader, but that's all he uses is Quantower as well. Now, I did set up my own personal account with AMP futures, and I need to contact them because I think I could run AMP through, well, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, cool. I was going to say maybe I was going to try out Sierra Chart, but Sierra Chart has such a learning curve to it. I'm not super keen on it. And since I'm already familiar with Quantower, I might as well just use that. But yeah, so right here on your connections, you can do AMP CQG, so that would be your personal, and you can do Rhythmic or any of these, right? So you can go through here. You can connect your TD Ameritrade. Well, what used to be TD Ameritrade, since they switched, since they got bought out. But so yeah, they will. That'll get you some stock, but I've never traded stocks or anything. I don't know if you can do options on here or not. I have no idea. I'm sure you probably can. Let's see if you can do options on Quantower. It'd be kind of cool if you could. So yeah, so if you go here to features, and then you can come down and right here where it says simultaneous connection, you can go right here to, I don't see it right now, but oh, they do have options. Well, that's kind of cool, I guess. So if you wanted to connect your TD Ameritrade, you could trade the options right on Quantower. Huh. Alright. I don't know. I use Tasty Trade for my options trading. So they do have interactive brokers as well. Huh. Well, that's really kind of cool. They have that. So yeah, so you just go right here. I think a lot of the funded traders have connections to Quantower. I do have a TD Ameritrade account, but I haven't used it in a really long time. Like I said, I pretty much use Tasty for my for my options trading. Even though I love the, God, I want to go short. I love the, I like Thinkorswim platform. Be interesting to see if they change that or anything with Schwab buying them. I'd like to see oil come back down here to 82.08. If this trade don't work out here real soon, I'll cut it, but I didn't notice it till just now. I could have done 2 down on that. I'd like to see it come down, at least touch this liquidity right here at 82.15, 82.16. That'd be nice. Yeah, I'm not going to mess around too much with oil tonight. That's going to have to work out real quickly. But it should come down here and test this liquidity here at 82.17-ish. I just don't want this to reverse on me and come back up here and test this liquidity first.
I just like to take a little of your time here to talk about 2 words that folks always like to use. They always talk about.
Would be nice if we see ES get back up to 85 right there, and then all the way back up here to 97, 93, 97 tomorrow. That'd be fantastic.
Everything that's got life in it likes to make love. Did you know that?
Alright, I gotta stop out of that oil. It's okay. I wasn't really feeling that trade, but watch it now go. Naturally, right?
Mosquitoes like to make love, and human beings like to make love. Oh, you family day? What is that from?
Well, NQ's gone 100 tonight. It could go 2. It could go 2. It'd be kind of great if we see a couple 100-point day in NQ tomorrow. Certainly not out of the realm of possibilities. The big sell-off we've had, we need a snapback, a little bit of a snapback rally. What is it? People call it a dead cat bounce. That always cracks me up. Yeah, I'd love to come to see this. Well, we already touched one liquidity right here, the 17,763. So if they pop it up through there, 17,792, all the way up to 17,831. So we'll just see. But yeah, one thing I noticed, so when I saw this long wick today, I said it in the Discord, I was like, we'll make it a little bit of a back inside retracement. They left this long wick, and you can see it came down almost and touched the one here from back in February. But according to the strat, continuity for the week is to the downside. So, like I said, just back up inside. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it brings. All right, I am going to jump off here. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning here. I need to try to get some rest. And try to hop on again tomorrow night. So thank you guys for tuning in. Spencer and Chip, appreciate you guys. And I guess as all the YouTubers say, like and subscribe, right? See, there goes oil. Damn it. I tell you what, it worked out. All right.